demonstrators who were peaceful. Again, we were standing right here when something like an altercation seemed to have broken out. That gas is coming towards us right now. But it still continues to be a pretty tense situation down here right now. Difficult to tell what is happening inside the park itself from this vantage point. Those demonstrators Sorry, no idea what that was.
Nick Bain-Walsh is in our Istanbul bureau with more. What can you see from your vantage point right now, Nick?
Well, what we have been seeing in the last couple of minutes, Harlow, is what looked like water cannons firing in the direction of Gezi Park. We don't know what sparked this police move. Arwa did, I think, say there was some sort of altercation. They've been seeing that, though, all day, so no specific reason why that itself would be cause to trigger such an enormous response by police.
We're actually in the park right now, putting our gas mask on once again because there's more tear gas being fired. And that man right there is helping that girl out with the burn. The people here really rallying together, but it's been a pretty intense gassing of this tent city that has been here ever since these demonstrations began.
Kind of fine, but tear gas is really awful.
We are seeing these protesters now trying to move up back towards the square. And here you go. Those bangs, not tear gas, but instead fireworks.
Did you think that the government would actually attack the park, tear gas the park the way it did? And what do you think started?
Today in the morning, they arrived here with 3,000 cops. And then they straightly go to the Tarlabaşı. And then they attack them.
We're seeing people run away now again, scattering. It's not quite clear why. We haven't heard the familiar crack of tear gas again, but they're moving. There we are.
Right now in the very front of the park, you can see people trying to help us out because of the tear gas. The entire front part of the park right now has been cleared out because of the intensity of what was just fired in.
I think we're being saved by the wind here to a certain degree. The police... No, I'm sorry, I'm going to have to move back into the bureau. It's too intense where I'm standing.
Lots of tear gas in the air. A substantial police presence in the very centre of the square itself, and of course that question that remains, what exactly is the end game here?